Wow, Path to Power is finally getting the representation it deserves. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have a special treat on JP Dokkan. It looks like they've got the teaser for their next Dokkan Festival exclusive, and it appears to be the Path to Power Goku from Dragon Ball Saga. I gotta say, this is a moment I have been waiting to be represented in Dokkan, and with the level of animation we have now, I can think of no better time than to release this unit. So let's hop into the video. We're going to be talking about this unit, kind of what do I expect from this unit, what we can expect from the celebration based on some other in-game news, as well as a bit of speculation. Not something I normally do, but I'm excited for this. So we'll also be talking about when I think this is going to be coming to global based on the current timeline on both JP and global Dokkan. So let's go ahead and hop into the teaser here. The road to becoming the strongest begins now. Win the exciting battle. Please look forward to the new Ultra Fighting event. If that doesn't scream Path to Power, I don't know what else does. This is also, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? This is the gi he wears. It's not his typical orange gi that he wears, or the blue gi he wore in the beginning of the original DB saga. So, good chance that this is exactly what this is, Path to Power. So, what do I think this means? I think this means we're about to get one of the best animations in Dragon Ball history. This right here, thanks to Raspy over on Twitter. I agree with you, man. I hope that this is one of his animations. Specifically, I hope this is his active skill animation. You guys don't understand how badly I need to have the voice line for this Kamehameha and the speech leading up to it in Dokkan. Heck, I'll even take the speech as the active skill for a permanent buff and take this as the essay, you know? But I need this in Dokkan, and so hopefully this is it. Moving on, though, I do think we are about to get a pretty cool EZA. According to the in-game news, we are getting Area 29 of the Dokkan story with 4 stages added to it, which will give us access to more blue and green Incredible Gems. Now, if you remember from the STR LR Vegito EZA, these blue Incredible Gems were used to purchase his EZA medals, and with the recent news that we are getting some Baba Shop SSR price lowering, meaning it'll cost you less Baba points to buy those SSRs, the Master Roshis, the Krillins, the Nappa, and who's the I forget who the other one is, but right, oh, the Great Sandman. Those are getting price lowered, so that could only mean one thing. One of them is probably getting an EZA, and I'll go over who I think it's going to be. These gems are going to be useful. The Incredible Gems, they're adding keys and film to the shop, which is huge. You can, we'll see if they're infinite, but if you can infinitely grind keys now with Incredible Gems, this is big. Okay, I can't tell you how huge this is if this is the case. Moving on, it does look like you'll also be able to exchange those gems for Eyes and Platinum Hercule statues. So not bad, but I do think that the reason we're getting more of these is for an EZA. Who specifically? Well, if this is a Dragon Ball Saga themed event, there's a good chance this is going to be the EZA. Considering the Baba Shop prices are lowering and we're getting more stages added to the quest mode, there's a good chance. The stars seem to be aligning. Again, pure speculation. I could be wrong here, but I think there's a good chance this is happening, that this Master Roshi from the Baba Shop is getting an EZA. We'll have to see. Hopefully he's good. I haven't actually picked this up, but I mean, if it's going to cost you like one of those finite resources like Baba points, hopefully they make it worth your time. I also think we're going to see another big Dokkan Fest EZA. Last year we did get the Dokkan Fest hit EZA, so I think this year we could see GOKU finally get his EZA. Hopefully, we'll see, but it makes sense. Dragon Ball Saga themed, we could see them. We could also see the Goku and Arale, the free-to-play unit. Wouldn't be a bad time to do it, but hopefully this guy definitely needs it more than them. He's a Dokkan Festival exclusive, and he is starting to fall off hard. So hopefully we see his EZA announced sometime during this celebration. Now, one more bit of theory that I think is going to happen. There's usually a part 2. Last year, the part 2 had an LR in it, and it was the LR hit in God Goku. I think the year before was Turles. So if that's the case, then we could be seeing a part 2. Now, I couldn't find a good image of a recent one, so I'm going to steal this from Hydros. This is a little bit older of his, back from 2018, but I just needed the election results here. So this was the Dokkan LR election, and we've basically gotten most of these here, back when everybody was choosing their LRs. We have a Super Saiyan 4 Goku now. We have a Fusion Zamasu. We have a Golden Frieza. The only things we don't have now are Ultimate Gohan, Kid Buu, and Master Roshi Goku and Krillin. So I do think there's a good chance we could be seeing an LR Master Roshi Goku and Krillin. It makes sense. Now would be the perfect time to do it. It could be something else, could not be. Hopefully it is. I would say now's the best time to do it if there ever was a time. So that's kind of all the things I hope come to this celebration. Who's to say for sure what happens, but I do hope to see LR Master Roshi Goku and Krillin. I do hope to see the EZA for that STR Master Roshi and the EZA for the Int Kid Goku, as well as that Path to Power active skill. That's more so than anything what I want. Now, what does this all mean for the timeline? When can we expect to see this on Global Dokkan? Well, let's take a look at last year's schedule. So last year, October 5th on JP Dokkan, we got the Kale and Cauliflower. This is the slot for this Kid Goku. Now, what's interesting is this slot in previous years, right? So if we go back to the 5th anniversary, we go October 2020, this was the Golden Frieza, which would then come in, let's see, if we go to the 5th year, we go to January. January 2021 is when we got this. So about a couple months later in January from October is when we would get this one. Now last year this got all messed up because last year October we got the Kale and Kefla, and then right then turn around in December, where is it, 6th year, December, here we are, we're here. December 2021 is when we got it. So that was a quick turnaround. I don't think we've ever had a turnaround that quick on Dokkan. So it's hard to say when we're going to see this. We could see this in December, like last year, following the trend they set with Kale and Cauliflower, or we could see it in January, following the typical trend we see with the October Dokkan Fest. That was the case for Frieza last year, or I'm sorry, the year before. That was the case for Frieza. We saw him in January when he came out in October on JP. Or we could see it follow this trend. It's hard to say, especially knowing that we're most likely getting Tech Pan next, which means Resurrection of F will probably be pushed. So there's a good chance they're going to be the December, unless they want to make them big for New Year's and put them as January. It's hard to say. We really don't know, but you can bet it will probably be December or January of 2022 and 2023 that we see this Path to Power Goku over here come to Global Dokkan. So hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Honestly, I would rather have this now than the Resurrection of F-Duo. So I'm going to go with sooner rather than later. So that's the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are excited for this new unit to come to Global Dokkan and to JP Dokkan if you're a JP player. I'm excited. Hopefully you are. And if you are, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know how excited you are for Path to Power to finally be represented in Dokkan. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.